high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And right into the shift. Reed scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Colton Smith will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First delivery to him on the way. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Leading off the inning, Colton Smith, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
0-1, here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the post.
Striding into the box, Colton Smith, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. The next 0-2 gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Final line.
We are live on MLB. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carter.
Batting third, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Smith.
Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Colton Smith.
Now batting, right fielder, Colton Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Frazier going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Standing in, Colton Smith. Runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Colton Smith.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ullman on third with 2 out. Line drive to left. Frazier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 1-0. Now batting, Colton Smith.
Leading out for the Rangers, right fielder, Colton
First
Smith.
pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Texas jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Manny Cordero gets the W on the mound. Kyle Freeland is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas. Raymond Franco will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis.
Now at the plate, Colton Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Standing in, Colton Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. And right into the shift. Bird has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Colton. Flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Smith. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor.
We are under the bright lights tonight as back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public addresses.
Batting third, right fielder, Colton Smith.
First pitch on its way. Right side, fair ball down the line.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Iguchi is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Colton Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Colton Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Colton Smith. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. One out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play...
just about ready for baseball on MLB Network. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times.
Batting third, right fielder, Colton Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate.
Ready to take his hacks again, Colton Smith, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
Colton Smith will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started
digging in and looking for more. Colton Smith comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Mascara aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Popped him up. Ramos over to his left. 1 out.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the Victoria.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcement.
Batting third, right fielder, Colton Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, round it. Find the ball. Round it.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Tommy takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Dribbled to the right side.
Stand up, stand up.
And that's the first out. Into the box now, Colton Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Mascara leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Hosmer is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Colton Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Colton Smith.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with another 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Ready once again, Colton Smith. He singled his last time up.
Colton Smith.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So digging in now, Colton Smith.
Fielder, number 99, Colton Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. This is a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is the Dallas skyline.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top We are live on MLB. Digging in, the switch hitter, Colton Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that. Into the box, Colton Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They won't make a dent. So next to the plate for Texas, Colton Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on.
Stepping in, Colton Smith. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Texas down to their final strike in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
He makes the catch, and the Padres will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player. From downtown San Diego, Gabriel Noah gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, what you got on this?
Batting third, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Mascara, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to...
Up next for the Rangers, Colton Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Smith.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Right side hit hard. Schnell from the outfield grass on to first, and there were 2 down. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first.
Striding in once again, Colton Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Colton Smith.
Colton Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
0-1 pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Stassi at third. Zimmer on second. Mascara at first with no outs. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Digging in, Colton Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Smith.
First offering on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hard hit ball to second.
All right, hold up. Good job.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here. Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Richard Comstock is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Flezak?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 15.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder, Colton Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready for another shot now. Colton Smith. First pitch of the at-bat.
Smith.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0. So striding in, Colton Smith. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now.
Now at the plate, Colton Smith. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty,
the crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Batting third, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I'll find it, find it, find it.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Colton Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder, Colton Smith.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a... Settling in now, Colton Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there. Digging in once again, Colton Smith. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Charles, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 0-2 delivery.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.